Alright, Leos, you get a bonus reading. I've never done a bonus reading. I usually do a two-parter. But here's the thing. I was not completely satisfied with where we left off. And I was like, I just feel like we focus so much on the energy of where you've been that it wasn't really clear on where you're going. So, in your bonus reading, we're going to start out with some oracle cards. Another oracle deck other than the one I just used. And then we're going to use my Light Seer deck, which is another deck that I have not used on you yet. And then we're just going to go from there. Because I just felt like, holy shit, like this is a lot of energy. This is a lot of, dude, like half of my candles just went out. Like, how do I get those guys back? Those guys are still going. Okay, let me... I don't know where my fire is. Okay. Come on, baby, light my fire. I guess that's what happens. Like I said in my last video, I like my fire to be up and burning, and then it was like, nah, we going all the way out. So I'm gonna have to relight those in a minute. But, yeah. I kind of want to stay stuck on this message. You know what? I'll just bring one of these bad boys. I'll bring Jesus over here. Kind of illuminate the day. So, yes. Jesus, my boy, right there. You stay close to me, okay? Look at him. He's so Jesus. Oh, you can't see him. He's so Jesus-y, okay? I don't know. Typical Jesus, a white guy, long hair, just how you'd imagine him. No, I'm kidding. That was a joke. But yeah, anyway, so back to your reading. I'm sorry, I'm so distracted right now. I'm like caffeinated. It's like fucking, 3:34 in the morning. Like, I woke up out of a dead fucking sleep. And at like 1:30, couldn't go back to sleep. And I was like, oh my god. Y'all, spirits are going to wake me all the way up to do these readings. And now I see why. Like, your reading last time was so fucking... It was like, what the fuck is going on? So, yeah, we're going to get to the bottom of this, Leo. Oh my gosh, okay. So this oracle deck was like, no. Okay. Okay. So you get to listen to me talk for a minute more. Yeah, dude, it's just like on the last one, we were really talking about, like making a choice, to like sacrifice. You know what? Fuck all that. I ain't even gonna talk about it. You done watched it if you've gotten to this bonus reading, or if you haven't, I will link that video in here so that you could watch that. So I don't have to reiterate a bunch of shit. But yes. Okay. Okay, so in the last reading, the oracle cards mentioned using your discernment and reading between the lines, and I'm really seeing a lot of that in these cards so far. Now, I will tell you what I mean. Okay, so first we have the moon card, right? And that's all about illuminating deceit, like really seeing when somebody is like bullshitting you, right? And then with the Yesod and the Sephiroth, this is saying that you're very psychic. Like, you could read between the lines. you can see and understand what is or is not spoken, right? With the Mars, it's like saying like you've come to like a dead end with a situation where you're just kind of like fed up with an energy. You're just kind of like, wow, this energy's full of shit. Why am I even fucking with this? So sorry, Jesus, I don't want to get you fucked up. Sorry, I don't mind me. I move things around a lot. Okay, so your root chakra is out of alignment. You need to get more grounded. When my root chakra is out of alignment, I like to go out into nature. There's like this really cool park, not too far from here, that I like to go and just kind of like walk the trails and, you know, go sit by the water. And sometimes I just play like a fucking kid. I'll just like build little fucking structures out of sticks, and I just, you know, like playing outside. You know, it's fun. It brings you back a little bit, and I recommend that. Get out into nature. Yeah, your third eye chakra, though, is on point. You're reading between the lines with people. You're like, yeah, you got this. And then we've got the Aquarius card, right? You might be dealing with an Aquarius on the flip-flop, which is kind of funny because the star card came out in your last reading, which is also the Aquarius card. And, so, if you're sitting in Aquarius energy, if you have that in your chart, whatever, or if you're dealing with an Aquarius, the very energy of an Aquarius is that, you see how they're all like holding these like bottles of water and then they're like pouring it onto the world? It's like, the whole thing about Aquarius is that we're excellent at, like, water represents emotions, right? And so we're excellent at like withholding all of our emotions. And then if we want to dump love out onto the world, it's like, fine, we will. At our own discretion, though. Like, you know, like, ain't nobody getting this unless I decide. So that's kind of the energy I'm picking up here. So far, I really like this. It's like literally just picking up where we left off. So if you haven't seen the other video, turn this off, go watch that one, and then come back to this one, okay? It will make more sense. Or I don't know if it matters in which order you watch it. Watch this one, then that one. I don't think it matters. I feel like you'll get the full last message either way. Yeah, this is good though. Alright, so let's clarify the moon. You should learn about aura colors too. I feel like if you notice the usage of colors around you, you understand the intentions of the people around you. The colors that they're drawn to wearing, you know, it all like has a subconscious purpose, right? And so, like, you can really understand the energies around you, if you choose to, like, look into all of that shit. Like, colors, I mean, even on a scientific level, we see how it affects the brain, or, like, how certain energies are connected to certain colors. That's, like, all I learned in my college photography was, like, color theory, you know? And it's, like, you can really understand a lot about people by the colors that they use. Like people who wear a lot of pink and reds, they typically are more in that sacral chakra energy where they're just like looking for love and physical connections and things like that. People who wear a lot of blue are very trustworthy. People who wear a lot of green, really in their heart chakra, their authenticity, like it's like a whole fucking, it's a whole thing. But yeah, you can really learn a lot about people just on that alone. I say that because purple's like popping out a lot in these cards for you so far. And purple is all about psychic abilities. And I feel like you have abilities that you should really hone in on and tap into. Purple candles, you know, they could really help open that shit up for you. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so the moon came out for you again. Yeah, you're definitely illuminating a deceit here. It's like you're really starting to see something that you didn't see before. Like, you're starting to see the bullshit come to the surface. You're like, wait a second. What the fuck is this? Yeah, and so you're going to be making some adjustments in your life and your connections, in whatever case. Let's see. The Chariot. Moving. Okay, so like moving forward. This, I mean, you could be switching jobs. You could be switching locations. You could, whatever the case is, you could be taking a vacation. You could be doing something. But there's movement, right? Like you are pushing forward. Yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse. This came out in the last one. And it's like you are ending communication here. I feel like it has to do with all the bullshittery that you that you're realizing. That you're really opening up yourself to. The Eon in reverse. Yeah, you want to end karmic patterns. You feel like your karma has been paid, right? I feel like your karma has been paid. In the last reading, it was kind of talking about how you were still towards the end of a karmic cycle. So maybe the end piece, that one thing, is you need to accept that you are done with that karmic pattern. That you need to be like, I've paid my karma, I've done my suffering, and I'm done. You know, and that's literally all you have to do to end a karmic pattern, is just be done with it. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse. So, I feel like your confidence is taking a hit. I feel like, you might have, like, lingering fears and doubts, that pop up for you. And I feel like you need to chill. That's probably not the most, like, articulate way to say that, but I feel like you need to chill. It's like you're awesome. You're great. You are the lion. You are the fire. You are a lot. So it's like you need to really stand in your power now. You know? Yeah, 5 of Wands in reverse. This is the end of your strife. You're struggling. It's like literally like what I was saying. The way to be done with karmic patterns is to be done with your karma. Queen of Swords. Alright. This goes back to that Aquarius energy, bro. This is literally an Aquarius card. So, yeah. Queen of Swords, Aquarius, I see you. I feel like you're dealing with an Aquarius, or you will be. Because this energy right here is also like kind of a no bullshit energy. Or you're sitting in it. You might have Aquarius in your chart. Because like Aquarii, I don't know, the Aquariuses, yeah, they don't put up with bullshit. It's like when the bullshittery comes, they're just like cut off. And I feel like you're in that mode with like all this, you know, that you're really understanding. You're just kind of like, you're in that mode of just shutting shit down. You're in that same energy. Two of Swords in reverse. So, yeah, you might be feeling like a sense of conflict, being at a crossroads. But I feel like you know what you're gonna do because your path is already written out here. And typically a path can't be written unless you've made a decision on it. Very interesting. Now I'm going to pull some more cards. Yeah, it's like that's very interesting. You're very interesting. Because in the last one, it was like you were concerned about conflict, and maybe that's past energy. Maybe you're at the point where you're just like, I don't give a fuck anymore. Because you know you're protected. You know you're divinely protected. You know that no harm is going to come to you. You know, like, not really. And you're moving out of whatever energy wasn't serving your highest good, right? You know what's funny is like I had hurt my middle finger yesterday, and like it was like throbbing, like so much pain, and like during this reading actually the pain just kind of subsided. It just kind of like went away. Thank you. Your healing energies are felt from here. But yeah, so yeah, three of cups. Three of cups, yeah. Sorry, I haven't looked at this deck in a minute. Yeah, this is about getting in touch with people that you know really have your back. People who are really looking out for your highest good. People who would catch a grenade for you, right? And then with the Seven of Wands, yeah, you're choosing a path here. Choosing your direction. And that fits in really well with that Chariots card. Like, you know, if you're moving in any direction, you need to know which direction you're moving, right? And I feel like you're strategizing, you're planning. And then we've got Six of Wands, right? And that's like stepping into your spotlight, getting your recognition, kind of taking your throne, I almost feel like, because it's popping up right after that Emperor in reverse. It's like when you step into the limelight and you really allow yourself to be seen, like you're gonna feel like a star, like you're, you know, or this could be somebody that you're because in the last reading was like the object of your affection is the star reaching for that light in the darkness. And this is kind of that energy too, where it's like maybe that is the energy you're focused on. But I feel like this is you. I feel like you are stepping into the light. You're stepping into your acknowledgement. You're like, finally, I'm getting what's mine, rather than, you know, sitting on the fucking being benched all game, you know, you're just like, I ain't being benched anymore. Fuck this. It's my turn. My turn to start. With this Two of Wands, yeah, you're choosing direction. You're moving forward with your dreams, your goals, your ambitions. What fuels you? Ace of Wands in reverse is saying that you have not reached your next cycle yet. Like, I see that you will be. But it's letting me know that you are still finishing up past cycles here. You're still winding up. You're very nice. All right. I don't know. This is a really good reading for you. I feel like out of all the time that I've been doing these tarot readings, I feel like your energy has just progressed. Like, you've gotten to this point of so much self-love and so much self-respect. It's like you don't want to be benched anymore. You don't want to sit on the sidelines and watch everyone else fucking live while you just not, you know? It's like that feeling of wanting to be alive while you're alive, right? That's what I feel in this reading. I just feel like, and you're tired of the bullshit. With the moon twice, it's like, bro, who the fuck is lying to you? Who is weaving deceit and illusion? What is that fucking energy, you know? And it's like, I don't know, that just fucks me up. Like, how did they think they could get away with lying to you? Like, do they not know who you are? Do they not know what you're capable of? Like, I've never walked into a room with a Leo and not felt their fucking aura first, you know, before that I even saw their face. I feel the aura of them walking in that fucking direction. It's like, you must be dealing with a real fucking narcissist, somebody who has no empathy and is not able to feel you. Like, because I feel like Leos have strong as fuck energy. What is that? Okay, sorry. It's my ghosts, okay? Don't mind them. They're just being rude. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't fuck with me. But yeah, no, but I just feel this, like, energy that, yeah, it's like somebody just did not fucking know who you were, right? Like, somebody underestimated the fuck out of you. They're just like, don't listen to my bullshit. And you're like, what? No, I won't. Watch me close my ears. Oh, sorry. It's so early and I'm so caffeinated. I'm just gonna be a fucking goofball, so deal with me. These cards are just like smacking me. They're like, bam! Yes. Anyway, oh my god, the Leo card, the sun. Yes. You will be met with a lot of prosperity and abundance. And you know what's interesting is, was it the last reading or this one? Yeah, it was in the last reading. The strength card was in reverse. Whereas in this reading, the sun card is in the upright. And it's like, I feel like it's like the transition of you, like, going from being ungrounded, from going, like, from that place of, like, imbalance into your balance. Like, you're coming into the upright. You're coming into yourself. You know? I see this. Yeah, and then the Magician in reverse. This goes back to those moon cards. Like, the liar, the deceiver, the one weaving illusions for you, the one, you know, it's like they create their version of reality and they're like, you're gonna look at this, right? And it's like, it goes back to that saying. I always say this too, is like, when this card comes up like this, is that a magician never reveals their tricks, right? They never reveal their secrets. So this is somebody full of fucking secrets, right? Somebody who is not transparent at all. And I feel like you can see through them. you're seeing through them. The more you open up your third eye, the more you really look down into yourself. You're like, okay, I see. And yeah, with the Magician being in reverse, it's like this energy is no longer going to be a part of your life. Yeah, with the Knight of Wands in reverse, this is funny because this was also in your last reading. Did it come up in this one? Yeah, it did. It did come up in this one. Knight of Wands in reverse here. Yeah, you're cutting off communication with somebody. And I feel like it's this magician, this person who was just full of shit. You're just like, goodbye. It's like you're taking your communication and you're walking away with it. You're just like, all those fucks I gave, not no more. Give them back. I want all my fucks back. Yeah, I just feel you like walking the fuck away from this energy. You're just like, this is fake as fuck. I don't like that. I don't like that either. I'm gonna be real. I don't like that. But yeah, so I'm almost to the end of this video. I like honestly, let me know if this resonates with you because I would like to have a discussion about all this shit. I would like to have a personal reading with you, if this is your story. Because I feel like I just want to dig deeper into this story. This is the most fucking interesting shit I've I've read in a while. I mean, I've read some interesting shit, but this is like, it's like watching somebody go into their own fucking cocoon and come out a fucking moth. Or a butterfly. Whatever. Moths are prettier. I don't give a fuck. Whatever.